So I finally made my endgame Thor build video. I'll put timestamps in the comment section so you can skip to the part that you want. Also, if I did miss anything, please let me know. Now the reason I called it the God of Thunder build is because it's based on how well you can just juggle through Thor's heroic abilities. So as you can see here, I'm power level 147 and my highest base stat right now is the heroic rating. So I recommend that's what you build the highest, because that's what you'll be doing the highest damage in with your heroic abilities. So my second highest is my melee rating, so you can do damage while also charging the Odin Force meter, which I'll talk about later. I'm not going to go in depth with the individual perks of the gear, but I do want to highlight a few important ones, and these are hero specific perks on the gear. For example, as you can see, Ace's Impulse, they'll show like a little icon, and this one increases stun damage from unarmed attacks. There are far better ones, but I just haven't found them yet, or the stats aren't the ones I want to build into. Now, I haven't been lucky enough to actually get a drop of exotic gear, which is kind of unfortunate. It has been confirmed that you do get them from the 14th floor elite hives. It's also important that you find gear with specific perks that increase the charge rate of your heroic abilities, as you'll be using those the most to deal damage. I also think it's good to have one shard that builds into resolve, which is your willpower, just so you don't get one shot in brutal or challenge 4 missions. Now these are my skill tree builds. You can copy them over to yours if you want. I think it's important that you choose the ones that drop heroic orbs, increase your range damage, and the ones that buff your Odin Force meter. Or if you play in a group of friends, you can choose ones that buff your teammates. It's up to you, it doesn't really matter. Mine's more of a solo build. Now I recorded some clips in the harm room just to show you my playstyle with this build. As you can see here, I think it's important that before you engage enemies, you can throw your hammer, and it doesn't even have to hit them, and activate the Odin Force meter, and it will chain lightning to all the enemies, and for minor enemies it might end up killing them. For stronger enemies, you want to save your heroic abilities for. I also recorded some gameplay in the 14th floor elite hive on brutal, just to show you how the build stands against the stronger enemy types. So against adaptoids, what I like to do is activate Warrior's Fury, which basically makes you immune for a period of time. Then just deal as much damage as I can before it runs out. Then back up, try and go around and use takedowns on enemies so I can get those heroic orbs on the floor, and then use my Warrior's Fury again, or use the other abilities or the Bifrost. Now I'm gonna show a few short clips of all that I've said so far. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know what you think.
I call the lightning! Heads up! Your defeat was inevitable. With the god's might!
These enemies must be defeated.
Witness my power! My power is unstoppable! By the power of the All-Father! Battle ends here! Knock him down! Another foe cannot defeat me!
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Dare you challenge a god? My power is unstoppable! Let the heavens...
In some trouble here!
All-Father, hear me!
One of their agents is down.
Cannot defeat me!
Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. team are no longer a threat.